What is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building for Cess Talks Sports. Cess Talks Sports presents Cess Talks Bets with MJLover23, Mr. Lover. And as he is better known as Big Daddy Long Dong himself. What's good? And I can't even do the whole pause. Like,
That's what I heard you say. I was listening to that while I was doing the picks. I was oh no.
Emily Jones, you was waiting on us. Emily, here we go. We in here. I hope the body's here cooking breakfast, cooking dinner somewhere because it's bet show time. It's time for her to eat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let me say this
wherever she is.
I'm so spoiled. This thing behind me showed up in my mailbox today.
Yeah. Tell them about it.
Let me tell you something. It's right here. Let me show y'all. See that? Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see it. It's also behind me. I can't wait to put this in a frame. Thank you so much. I can't get enough of that. I can't get enough of that right there. I'm so spoiled. The fam takes such great care of me. Autograph. I think it's all 13 on there as well. All 13 players on that picture behind me, going up on my wall. Emily, you jealous? I mean, hey, make my day this afternoon to open that thing up and see that. I can't wait to get that in the frame and get it up on the wall. Listen, all 13 of them. That's a good start. Good start to the season. Let me find out if you got connections.
Right.
I didn't even know I had the connections that I got, but my goodness, I was so happy to see this thing behind me. Thank y'all so much. If I can say who it is, let me know. I don't want to get nobody in trouble. So if I can say who it is, and if not, thank you. You know who you are. But let me know. I don't want to start nothing. Won't be nothing. MJ. What's up, man? How was your weekend?
Oh, goodness gracious. Busy as usual. But I went back and wanted to give some of the good news on a few of the picks from this past weekend. So we had a 4 out of 6 hit on the anytime touchdown, so that's good.
4 out of 6.
The Detroit Tigers let us both down this weekend.
The Lions, not the Tigers, the Lions. But I mean, it's all the same.
It might as well have been the Tigers the way they were playing out there.
Messed up 2 parlays. And on oh my God, because I picked some teams that wasn't supposed to win.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lions was my free square.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
But I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't want the Lions talking to me like.
Yeah, talking to you about it. Yeah, exactly. Don't be putting them in your parlays then.
Bree Wayne in the building. Tea time with Tessa. Where's Tea time with Tessa at? I'm showing this off all show. I'm so happy till I get it in the in the frame. Yeah, all 13 of them on there. Okay, all 13 of them. That's all. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess it up. So I gotta hurry up and get it in the frame.
Collector's item.
Man.
Parlay. So 12 game parlay. I missed. Actually, it was 11 game parlay. I missed by 2 games, which was 5 shekels to win 3,300. Carolina lost. I bet against Dallas, which I thought was a safe bet, and then Detroit lost. So those were the 2 that kept me away from the 3,300 shekels. Got a few shekels on the side just because I round robin wasn't.
It was almost stack them up.
Yeah, it was what it was at that point. Did well.
Building bankroll, baby. Building bankroll. Let's go.
Washington game went well. That was 3 for 4. The Baltimore game went well. That was 4 for 5. Derrick Henry did not get over 105.5 rushing or receiving yards.
But Lamar threw 5 touchdowns or something, didn't
he? He did, and that's why he got me on. I had hit on 2 of his. So.
Oh goodness! I mean, he didn't score. I mean, I was mad that he didn't score, but when I saw 5 touchdowns, it was like.
Yeah, exactly. That was the one I wanted him to hit because that was a 1 shekel that would have got me. If he would have scored, that would have got me 350 shekels. But That's another story altogether. Pittsburgh, Philly missed all of those. New England, Arizona missed all of those. I didn't realize New England wasn't going to show up. But Green Bay, Seattle, which my Seattle Seahawks took the big fat L. I hit 4 for 5, including last second Josh Jacob first touchdown. I got him for a first touchdown. I got him for 90 yards receiving and rushing, and then I also hit on kind of I think it was. Oh no, it was Jackson Smith and Jigba. Yeah, I hit for him over 100 or 65 receiving yards. So that got me back like $35. So that was good.
Okay, we can stop here. Bree Wayne ain't cooking. There's no need for a show. She said no cooking today, MJ Lover. In case you were wondering, did we come?
Yeah. I was.
Hopefully, I said hopefully the bot is cooking because it's dinner time.
I was very.
That's what. We just concerned. We don't want nobody hungry because of us. So there's that.
You could be right now. So I have a request on these picks today, and I know I'm just springing this on you guys. We didn't talk about this before the show. Is there any way, because we're running up against it, since the football games start? I think at one. I think it starts at one. The first one starts at 4:30. I think.
4 minutes.
Oh, 4 minutes. It starts now.
Oh no! I don't know. Oh no! I'm thinking my time. So I'm fully off. I forgot what you was at. No, it's an hour. We got an hour. Sorry, we got an hour.
Got me cursing on YouTube. Hold on, yeah. So we got an hour. We got an hour for the first football game to start.
On YouTube.
Can we can we start with the NBA, since that first game? I think the first set of games, which is Philadelphia, Charlotte, Miami, Detroit, start at 4:00 Pacific, 7 Eastern. That will be the best thing. Just so I want to make sure you guys get these in. One thing before we get started, just to give you a heads up, again, a refresher. Anything under that says under -20, or I say -20 or below, into the pluses, are automatic risky friskies. Doesn't mean they're EV plus bets, which some of them are. Just risky friskies, because I just went back and looked at the ones where I actually picked some of the ones that were long shots. I totally spaced off the fact that they were risky friskies, and if I would have took the under on even half of those, on like I guess a total of 10 or 15 shekels wagers, I probably would have came out about 100 shekels ahead. So be wary of that, just because whenever you see something that may be too high, like I think I think we have one today, but I think there was I'm trying to remember for sure. There was an 11.5 rebound over, which was, I think it was a -110 or a +100. It was 11.5, and it was right on the edge. I can't remember which player it was, and they usually get a lot of rebounds. They missed that threshold by 1 rebound, and if you would have took the under on it on a 1 shekel wager, would have paid 8.5 to 1. So be wary of that while we go through these. This goes for football and hockey and all the rest of them too. Now, with that said, let's jump into it real quick. So Philly, hold on. Let me get back to my.
While you doing that, real quick, Jeffrey, I see your request for prayers for the people involved in the Madison, Wisconsin shooting today. The shooter was a girl 17 years old at a Christian school. Sending prayers and positive energy over there. That you can just wrap your arms around the victims and families and support.
Yeah, it's got to stop.
Yeah, I mean it's just becoming too common. I don't know. It's
normalized.
It's very weird dynamic.
Too normalized.
Okay. Yeah, too normalized. Absolutely. And the place is supposed to be one of the safest places, especially as a kid. So, yeah, sending prayers out, and I don't want to hold you up. Let's go ahead and get to the picks because I know we're up against the time.
Oh yeah. So okay, so let me see. So Philly, Charlotte. Make sure you guys got your pencils out or your phones out to take pictures or screenshots. Your one of your best bets today, which I forgot to actually put a number on, is going to be Brandon Miller for under 3.5 3-pointers. I think LaMelo Ball is back. If he's back, definitely take the under on that. If he's not back, take the over. Brandon Miller is their second leading scorer, but Miles Bridges is back too. So if they're both back, take the under on that the 3-pointers under 3.5. Tyrese Maxey, he's been up and down for me. I have him on my fantasy league. I mean, I love to have to take the over, but the under on the points, take that, because I think if Embiid's playing, I know Paul George is playing, that's just more shots that he doesn't get to take. So take the under if both of those guys are playing. And then you have Miami, Detroit. So there's a few juicy ones on this one too. I think I saved some of this for the other section, but we'll see. Over 22.5 points for Tyler Hero at -112. Not a bad wager. I mean, if he hits 10 points within the first two stints that he gets into the game, like midway through the second quarter, if he already has 10, he's most likely going to get that 22.5 over. And then looking at good old Cade Cunningham. Now I was looking at him for under 23.5 at 130. Not bad against Miami because they like to slow the damn game all the way down, even though Detroit's at home. But what I was looking at is Jalen Duren, the young center off the bench, for the over on 9.5 points and or steals plus blocks over 1.5. That one's going to be tougher to get just because Miami, I don't know, Miami doesn't, they're like ranked real high on blocks allowed when they don't get the shot block for some reason, not as much as people would think. So definitely the points on that one. Chicago and Toronto. I should have spaced that off. I didn't do that right. That's all right. We'll fix it in post. Ake Agbaji. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I put him on there just because he was intriguing, but I think he's one of the newer guys that gets good run. So I was gonna put him. I was taking under on his 3-pointers 1.5 because they have a bunch of 3-point shooters on that team already. So that one looks good at -40. That's basically a good value one. Jakob Poeltl under 28.5 points and rebounds for -106. That hopefully that holds because I'm definitely putting some shekels on that one just because he's good for the rebounds. The points, I don't know if he's going to get. Maybe. It depends on if they're throwing him lobs or not. But going up against, Chicago doesn't have a whole lot of resistance when it comes to that. But he still has to deal with Vucevic. And Vucevic is a monster. So Cleveland goes into Brooklyn. Brooklyn, as everybody knows, traded away Dennis the Menace. He's in Golden State now. So Cam Thomas, I think, is back. Well, I don't know if it's Cam Thomas or Cam Johnson, whoever it is. This may be a blowout. Maybe this will be a blowout game, even though it's in Brooklyn, unless Spider Mitchell decides that he wants to play with his food. There's always that part. Nikola Vucevic or Nikola Jokic, PRA over 49.5. It should be a lay down. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, wrong. Skipped ahead. Sorry. Ben Simmons, the embattled Ben Simmons. Rebounds and assists take the under 12.5. Cleveland plays pretty good defense when they want to. If you want to get risky frisky about it, George Niang for under 3.5 rebounds. If it's a blowout, he's going to get the over, but he may not play just because he just came back, I think, last week or something like that. He may still be on a minutes restriction, so we'll see. That's a risky frisky. Denver, Sacramento, this one, Nikola Jokic, 49.5 PRA, take the over. The other one here, I would stay away from the. Sabonis is at home. He might hit a three, but De'Aaron Fox under 2.5 threes. That looks like a good one to wager on. But if he gets hot, he'll probably hit 5. So it's up to you guys if you want to do that or not. I think it's a good number. And the last one would be Utah and the Clippers. Let me see. I had a good one on here. Keontae George under 5.5 assists. He's kind of a wild card. He's been at 5 like 3 or 4 out of the last 4 or 5 games. So he's right on the threshold. They're not at home though. And then also the under 3-pointers, under 2.5 threes. He shoots about 5 or 6 a game, so it's a good chance he could hit 3. But I'd be taking the under on that one. And then for the Clippers, I say James Harden at points and assists the under, but you guys know James Harden. If he gets in a groove, it'll be a wrap. We're looking for wagers that are closer to not hitting, or when it comes to the under. But Kevin Porter Jr. Points and rebounds, take the over. That one's at 119. That one's probably a risky frisky. Kevin Porter, as good as of an athlete as he is, that I don't know where he fits in the system. I actually watched a couple of the games where he played, and he's all over the place as far as the energy guy. I mean, you know, there's so much opportunity for him. You know, rebound opportunities, assist opportunities, points to get. You know, that type of thing. But I don't know what he specializes in. But he does crash the boards, and he can put the ball in the bucket when they give him the ball. So there's that part.
All right, let's go ahead and just do the NHL and then do NFL if that
Okay,
makes sense.
that works. Yeah.
Cool.
So there's only 3 games in the NHL today. So we're looking at Florida going into Edmonton. Got some risky, there's a couple risky friskies in here. There's an anytime where there's a goal. It's basically an anytime goal is what I'm going to call him from now on. Leon Draisaitl, I guess Draisaitl. Uh, he's their. I think he's their leading goal scorer, and even though Florida is pretty decent, for some reason they struggle on the road a little bit. So got him for an anytime goal. That's a risky frisky. Sam Bennett is probably under an assist because he'll probably end up scoring. He probably won't be making an assist, but yeah, he'll probably be the one scoring. But under 1 assist is good for that one. Colorado goes into Vancouver, another traffic night, so no Costco run tonight. Mikko Rantanen over an assist. He's always active, so that's always a decent wager at minus 150. Here's a laydown of all laydowns if I've ever seen a laydown. JT Miller for shots on goal over a half of a shot. So if he doesn't get a shot on goal, he's dead to me. Okay, so with that said, I think we have the other one I had was Washington and Dallas. So another laydown, Matt Duchene, power play points under 0.5. I guess he doesn't get involved in the power play that much. So minus 650. Seems like he can't get too carried away with that. But John Carlson, Washington, power play points, another one under 0.5, 450. Oh, there he is, Ratton and Hoop Hintz. That's a basketball name, not a hockey name. But those two look to be like some laydowns for you if you're looking to get that third person on a parlay to get the bonus. You can add those, and it should be good for you.
All right, and now we're gonna go back to football.
Ha! Football. So let's see if we can shake some shekels out of the trees from these guys. Chicago and Minnesota. I have Justin Jefferson, as everybody well knows. If you've been to the show, I always talk about him. He's in my guy roster spots. I had one in particular. I'm trying to remember exactly because I didn't put the shekel count on that. Caleb Williams for 255 and a half passing and rushing yards. Minnesota's, I think, middle of the pack in defense, so he should get away with some of this stuff. I just don't want him to throw a couple of early interceptions and then the game gets out of control. But I mean, it may help with the prop itself, but for him it throws him off because Keenan Allen is scheduled to have a breakout game tonight against Minnesota. Now, with that said, you got Justin Jefferson. That receiving yards are high because he's hit or miss. He gets doubled every game. So there's the over. That is the risky frisky one. Over 6.5 receptions, plus 124. If you want to gamble with that, you can. Addison seems to be the hot one. Over 55 and a half. He gets single coverage. Good route runner and be inside of 20 yards. Atlanta going into Las Vegas. Kirk Cousins owes us for a few games, so I'm going with Kirk Cousins because his numbers. They say over 240 yards passing. I think he'll get that, especially against the Raiders. Bijan Robinson, I'm quite sure he's going to go off, but I had him for the receiving yards, which it could happen, but if you don't want to get too frisky with that, you can stay away from that. Either or, him or Cousins. On that one, Kyle Pitts is another one that's kind of a either or. Receptions over 2.5. That one's a risky frisky. Desmond Ridder, former Atlanta backup quarterback, is starting for the Raiders tonight. I forgot the name of the guy that's not playing, but that goes to show you how much they really weren't winning with him anyway. Under 212 on the passing yards, that's probably a good bet, unless he gets in the rhythm with Jacoby Myers and the new running back that's coming in ahead of. I think he's coming in ahead of Matson. Can't remember who that guy is, but if that happens, then it's going to ruin the ticket. But most likely, we're counting on him not being able to throw for over 200 yards and not being able to throw for 2 touchdowns. That's what we're looking at for the NFL. Well, pretty quick, quick and to the point. Let's pull the Band-Aid off. Ain't gonna mess around with it.
Quick and to the point, to say the least, Damn it. What y'all got going on in here? Let's see here. I hope you have a good day. Thank you, Angela. Tea Time with Tessa is back. Please remind me where I can see Tea Time with Tessa. What's going on? Hi. Who sent you that? Damn. Let me find out. Somebody in the
Who
fam,
sent you that?
right here in the chat. I don't ask nobody who they are. I'm just so humble. I'm so humble. I live here and I can't cop that merch that Seth got.
Right? Yeah.
Wait.
I can't cop it either.
Not too much on me. Sorry, I'm shocked.
Jealous as the rest of
What's
y'all.
the topic? What? Yeah, stop the count. It was over with. I'm losing my touch, fam. Here we go. Jeffrey was good. I feel you, Emily. Hopefully that's all right for sure. Sending the prayers up. Great picks. I am shocked. Ben Simmons is on any picks. What?
Don't be like that, Rasheed. Ben Simmons is serviceable, just not for points.
So did Michael Vick actually get hired as the head coach, or were they talking about it? I
thought they were considering him. That's
Sacramento
what I thought.
State trying to join the Pac-12. Yeah, that's what I need to know.
Yeah, don't give me the line. I thought they were considering him as coach. I don't know if they had done it yet.
Okay. So
but
we got to find that out.
Yeah, we got to figure that one out. That one's
we definitely got to find that one out. While y'all are here, run them likes up for us, please. We appreciate it.
Run the likes up.
Like, double tap on the screen, hit the like. if you haven't subscribed yet, what you waiting on? Come on, you know you want to hang out with a couple Shecklinaires. We just a couple Shecklinaires. And if you just getting here, and if you've been here, because I didn't say it already, in case you forgot, we are here for entertainment, education, and informational purposes only. It
We
ain't no
don't
guarantees over
guarantee
here. We
picks
just
over
playing with
here.
the shekels. We just a couple Shecklinaires. Listen, if you we know where you can get help. If you need it, call them 1-800-GAMBLER.
There you go.
Text them
Right.
800-GAM. Get on
Mm-hmm.
their website if you can't find them nowhere else. 1-800-GAMBLER-chat.org. They here to help you. They here to help you. Don't lose your shirt on this sheckling thing. But
Don't lose your shirt
you
on
know,
the shekels.
don't lose your shirt on the shekels. Don't lose your shirt on the shekels. Okay. Frisky riskies, none of that. But this is not what y'all here for. Y'all are here for what?
Oh boy.
Mr. Lava.
Moonshots of the day, baby. The moonshots of the day. Give them to him.
All right. Oh, look who's there, Mr. Biz Simmons. Yep. Got him
Y'all
for
joke on Ben.
under.
Ben can play on my team. Y'all joke on Ben. Ben
I
will be
know.
on my team.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. Ben Simmons under 6.5 points.
Mr. Street Clothes himself. Y'all thought Street
Yeah, I
Clothes
mean
Davis.
you
This
you
is
can take him. Yeah, I
if
mean
Davis is street clothes, Ben Simmons is straight off the rack, baby. You hear me?
we're
Straight off
straight
the
off
rack.
the
You hear
rack.
me?
I'm telling you, you can't make this up. With that said, um, I would like to say that Josh Giddey is another one of those guys that I'm on the fence about, but I think they're not at home. So if they're not at home, then I would take the under on the 3-pointers on him, 1.5. He's usually an assist. I think he's their top assist guy over there, which isn't bad. It's actually really good. Cole Kmet over 2.5 receptions. That's at -137. That's not bad. That's actually that's right around feasible. But Caleb Williams is going to be the key.
Caleb is the key. All right.
Is the key.
Yeah, don't do Ben on Neiman Marcus's Ben. Don't do him. Ben and Jerry straight off the rack. Straight off the rack. I might have to put some money on old Ben Simmons. Yeah, put a couple shekels down on old Ben Simmons, man. See what he do.
Why
See what
not?
he do. Fresh legs. He got fresh legs for sure. Freshest legs in the NBA for players that
Exactly.
came in the year that he came in. Okay,
It's
you
the
didn't want to
fresh.
find a fresher pair of legs. But I joke, y'all. But seriously, like Ben Simmons, always been one of my favorites. He don't score. That's fine.
No,
I
no.
wanted him to be a warrior so bad because I wanted him to be the next Draymond. I feel like he's like a Draymond. He's not defensively. He ain't gonna get after like Draymond, but he defends his ass off. We used to,
Yeah,
and then he's gonna handle the rock. He sees the floor well, can make the right pass. Will rim run, rebound, and put it back.
right.
That's what man. He can help you get a ring. Now, for those of y'all that thought he was at LSU and was the next Kobe, oh, that's too bad for you. Nobody told y'all to go believe in that. Nobody told y'all to go believe in that. Remember, he was gonna take a year off and get ready for this. When he went to take a year off, I was like,
Yeah,
years up. This dude ain't that. He's
right.
not that. But he can be a critical piece in a championship run if you use him correctly. So
Correct.
he got fresh legs for sure. And we see about that back, but legs is fresh for
Yes.
sure. Legs is fresh. He's rested. That boy get it. He's rested. You know, Ben
Rested.
rested. He didn't rest it.
uh,
The way they were saying he's second coming to Bron. It's yeah, they thought they had him at Bron. It was like he's not even thick as LeBron. Wait a minute. Hey, he called on 2K on my team too. Wody can play on any team. Who don't need
uh,
somebody that's gonna play defense, make the right pass, and won't turn the ball over? Who can't use that type of person? And
exactly.
get up there and dunk it on the putback and rebound and can start your break. Who wouldn't pay for it? Now, how much you pay for it? That's the key right there. How
Right.
much did you pay?
That's
How
the
much would you pay
key.
for Ben is the key. Okay, see, don't overpay. Don't overpay, but he could be on the team. He cold as hell on the 2K, my team. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
went to talk about first pick and all that. You got besides getting a little ahead of yourself now. A little ahead
A
of
little
yourself. But he just a little bit. But I digress. So we had
bit.
MJLover23, Mr. Lover, Big Daddy Long Dong himself. Y'all know what it is. It's time for the extra long dong shots of the day, baby. The extra long dong shots of the day. What you got?
All right, so we got another couple. These are all like right on the line. All of them are right on the line. DeMar DeRozan, 3.5 rebounds under. I mean, he's been 3 and 4 for the last 4 or 5 games. Um, Ray McLeod receptions under 3.5. That's plus 100. He's been off and on. I think he had 6 receptions like a couple games ago. He's right on the line. Andre Drummond. Oh, that's who it was. It's Andre Drummond, 11.5 rebounds the other day, which was crazy to me. I don't know why it was that high. But he almost got it. He actually had 11. This one's rebounds and assists. I'm taking the under on it just because he's in Philly and he's playing behind Embiid. And if Embiid's playing tonight, he doesn't pass that much. I mean, he passes, but he only passes when he's in trouble. So that one's another good one.
I mean, he can only do what he do. You know what I mean?
Right.
We can only go for what they do.
Yep.
Those is how the picks come out. That's how the picks come out today, y'all. That's just that. Andre Drummond, the fact that he's even still in the league doing anything is amazing to me, right? So
Right.
Because he was leaving the league a couple years ago, and then it was like, you know what? I think I can still rebound with these guys. So
Yeah,
around
exactly.
rebounding and putting it back, right? So we
And
can
he
go for that.
can. I don't know. I never really doubted him. Thought it was
Here we go. Y'all thought we had got fired, but we didn't, because this segment is sponsored by Bold Rock Beer and Hattie Mae's Pie Shop. Hattie Mae's Pie Shop.
Marcus
It's holidays.
TV
It's
is
holidays.
here.
Don't show up at your people's house. Don't show up at your relative's house empty handed. You can get on down there to Hattie's Pie Shop. They got apple, they got pumpkin. If you're in the pumpkin, sweet potato, cheesecake, whatever. Hattie Mae's got you together. Hattie Mae's will get you together. Don't show up. Don't show up at your in-laws' house empty handed. Take it from me. It'll be a long Christmas. And with that,
Here we go. Hey. So, Bijan Robinson.
MJLover stocking stuffers, baby. Let's go.
I forgot about the intro. Bijan Robinson. Anytime touchdown looks like a good wager on that one. We got Brock Bozers. Power play points under 0.5. That's Vancouver tonight, minus 450. Should be a good bet. Darius Garland hasn't blocked a shot in the last 5 games, so we're going with the free square of minus 550. They're going up against Brooklyn, so I'm like, it is what it is. Minus 550. That'll get you eligible for a power up or a boost if you need a third person to actually activate it. That's the only reason I would actually use that guy or any of those picks, or actually the last 2 picks for any of the parlays.
All right. Well, you heard it here. I mean, we got 2 Monday night games, right? 2 Monday night football games tonight. Is that right?
2 Monday night football games.
2 Monday night football games, y'all. UCLA is playing Cal Poly. I think that's the only ranked team still in action. I am catching up on games today, so I need to see this Georgia game. Looks like they pulled a win out against UNC Greensboro. So happy for that.
Mm-hmm.
Stanford beat UTSA. Okay, that was a good win for them because it wasn't a good loss at Cal. Tonight, other than that, like that UCLA game, I don't see anybody else really playing that I'm blocking in on. I probably will peek in on the Arizona game just to see where Ja is at. Like at this point, I thought that I would see a lot of Ja down there in
I don't
Arizona.
know what's going on with that.
I'm not. I'm just really not clear.
Confused myself about that.
Because it's Christmas and I believe in Santa Claus. See, stuff show up when you're good, when you're nice and everything. Can y'all see that? Yeah, when you're on the nice list, not the naughty list. You see that? I've been good this year, y'all. It's all 13 of them. It's all 13 of them. Okay, it's all 13 of them. Thank you. If I can tell who it is, let me know. If I can tell who it is, let me know. If I can't, well, too bad. You would never know. But you see what I got? I feel like what was it? Which Eddie stand up was it? I got some ice cream. I got some.
Yeah.
And you can't have. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling right now with the picture behind me. Y'all see how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them it's Santa Bree Wayne.
Santa
Christmas
Bree
came
Wayne.
early, baby. Christmas
Boy.
came early. So yeah, they had Poly Pavilion, UCLA, Cal Poly. I don't expect much out of that game. The line on that is UCLA minus 48.5. Over under 131.5. Miracle Rider for you. Thank you so much for the picture. It was Miracle Rider for you, y'all. It was Miracle Rider for you. Miracle Rider for you. Said I can tell. I can tell. So Miracle Rider for you. Thank you so much. Made my day this morning. Can't wait to get that in the in a frame. Bree Wayne thought I knew the higher ups. You gonna find out. I told. It was Miracle Rider for you. In the chat the whole time. It was Miracle Rider for you. MJ, what you got before we get ready to get out of here?
Hey, make sure you single bet your parlays and be ready. We got some. Oh, I'm going to be putting a few of my tickets in the Discord here in just a second. So be ready for that for the people that are in the Discord.
And for the love of God, shop around for the best line, y'all. Shop around for the best line. For the love of God, shop around for the best line. The week is just getting started, y'all. The week is just getting started. I don't know where it's going from here. It can only go up. Y'all come hang out in the Discord. We around watching hoops, talking hoops. Back at 9:00, hanging out with Coach Rowe. Coach Rowe in the building. We're gonna get his reaction to AP Top 25 and some other stuff. Come hang out. For the love of God, ain't been back.
You said it for the love of God. Oh, so good.
You know what I'm saying? I call next year. You could be my Secret Santa Miracle Rider for you.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Miracle Rider got the best gifts.
Georgia almost lost today.
Who?
That is
Really?
Georgia.
To who?
Yeah, I'm to UNC Greensboro. So this is the game I'm getting ready to watch.
Goodness gracious.
I gotta
Yeah, we gotta take a look
eyes
at
on
that
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Arizona's at 8:00. I said I'm gonna peek in on Arizona because I just need to understand what's going on with Ja. And then, like, you're there, you're on the bench, and it's not even like you're on the bench for the sake of us being ranked. Like, we're not winning, we're not ranked, we're not, And then Joni's team is playing. Joni's at Texas A&M, is that right? I got that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing tonight. Joni's team is playing tonight, Texas Southern. So
well, if Joni's team's playing, I gotta peek in at least a few times.
You're trying to peek in and see what Joni got on though. See what I'm saying? See? Yes, we'll have the games on in the Discord. Y'all know what it is. Come hang out. If you ain't in the Discord already, join that VIP, baby. Come on, get your keypad code to the mansion, y'all. Come on in. We got some picks going in there. Appreciate y'all pulling up with us. If you did not hit that like on the way in, please hit it on the way out. Double tap on the screen, hit that like. If you're on the TV and you don't know how to hit the like on me, scroll up to the right, hit that like. We appreciate y'all. If you're here and you ain't subscribed yet, what you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Listen, it's only going up from here, y'all. It's only going up from here. We got some new things coming. January 1st is coming. Go see some new stuff going on. And for those of y'all who don't know, I think that today is the 1 year anniversary of me and Coach Rowe going live. I got to double check that. But I think today is the 1 year anniversary or sometime this week. The 1 year anniversary of now joining the conversation, being live on YouTube. Come hang out. Come hang out and help us celebrate, y'all. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Stay tuned. Talk soon. Let's get to the shekels.